back at it. I know I told y'all that I'm trying to get away from finding good spots and, you know, going back there and trying to get lucky. Look here, y'all, I promise y'all, I went and scanned like 4 or 5 different spots, 5 different spots. The wind is crazy today. These bass fishermen are out here flying by. They're a lot of fun. But I'm telling y'all, I went and tried to mark some other spots, couldn't find anything, and I didn't go gas up, so I don't have a lot of gas left. So I was like, bump it, I'm gonna go back to this spot. And when I came back, I promise y'all, there's more fish in here. They're stacked up on top of each other like crazy. We ain't even got a whole lot of bait. That's all we got left. I'm probably not gonna anchor anywhere else. Probably the only spot I fish. Probably stay here the rest of the day. But let's see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. Beautiful day. It's probably up to 70 degrees out here. I had to take my dang boots off, put flip-flops on. It's beautiful. Now the wind's a little rough. We got about 10-15 mile an hour gusts. Be nice if that would die down, but can't complain. It's a beautiful day. Had a wonderful day yesterday. Hopefully we can get on some fish here. See what happens. They're definitely stacked up in here. As soon as I turned the camera on, old buddy coming in here and started barking. We're gonna try this view right here. I kind of like this view right here. I got it set up where I can just pan it, and I'm kind of digging this. We'll see how it looks if I catch a fish. But I'm liking this. Y'all tell me what way y'all like the best. I kind of like to switch it up. I definitely like to have the tripod on when I hold a fish up, because you don't get a great view of if I just hold it out in front of the camera. But I mean, y'all the ones watching this, so it's what y'all like to see. I really think this view will look really good. Let's see if we can see this guy over here barking at me. Y'all should. I don't know if y'all really seen it in the video yesterday, but he come on down here after I got kind of loud when I broke my leader. So once I hooked that other fish, once I hooked him again, he kind of got quiet and just sat there and watched the show. I really wish I would have took some shots of the sonar I was getting in here. These fish are so stacked on top of each other. That might not be moving right now. You know, we're getting to that spawn stage, and there's, you know, we're in the pre-spawn, starting to pre-spawn now. So there's a lot I got to learn about. I know a good bit about spawn and different things, but you know, I don't know exactly what they're doing in the pre-spawn, so I don't know if they're stacked up down there. I don't know if they started fighting yet, but it was crazy imagery I had. I wish I would have took some photos, but I was in a hurry. I ain't got a lot of gas to play with, so I was wanting to hurry up and anchor and just get the fishing. But it might take them a little minute to get going, because like I said, they were all stacked up on top of each other. There was some scattered, but I mean, from the footage, it looked like there was 3-4 fish on top of each other, and it's pretty cool looking. I really wish I would have took some pictures of it, but we'll see what happens. See if we can't get them off top of each other. Oh, we got chicken again. I really wish I had some other bait. I really wish I would have brought my net, but I didn't. I left it all the way across town. I can't justify going to get it, so maybe next time we'll catch us some bait. The chicken's producing though, but I do like to have variety, and I'm telling y'all, I still firmly believe cut bait's better, but I'd like to compare and do some comparisons, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. The winds also died down, and in my personal experiences, I've had problems catching fish in the wind, high winds. I ain't saying that don't happen. I ain't saying I haven't caught fish in the wind, but typically a scenario like this, the wind was blowing crazy, I wasn't getting no activity, and as soon as it died down, I'd start getting activity. Now I don't know, I know the wind can blow bait around. I've seen it. I've went and found bait like that, you know, going to where the bait had been pushed, but I don't know. You know, I got a lot to learn. And y'all got some knowledge on these things? Tell me, put them on the comments, man. I read all the comments. I respond to all of them, as long as it ain't no crazy spam. But I'm here to learn, man. If you know something, I promise you, I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna consider it. And I'm not necessarily saying I'm gonna take everybody's advice, because let's face it, everybody don't have the best advice. But from all the comments I've ever got on this YouTube, they're pretty I like what I'm seeing, and I like the interaction, and I like the positivity. I haven't quite got some haters yet. I there's about 2 or 3 y'all that dislike pretty much every one of my videos, which is okay if you're actually watching it and you dislike it. If you dislike something, tell me too. I mean, everybody ain't the best at taking criticism, but I'm all for pointers, man. Y'all are the ones watching this, so let me know what you want to see. I'm definitely going to be, when it gets a little warmer, I'm going to hit the Congaree and Watery River. We're going to be catching stripers and flatheads at the same time. Got a lot of stuff to do. I just been fishing Lake Wylie here because I kind of want to get really good on this lake. I want to put a lot of time in on this lake, and I want to figure these fish out, and then I've got a whole lifetime hopefully to be fishing. But I'd like to. It's my backyard. This is my it's my battleground. I'd like to get a little accomplished on this lake. But y'all stay tuned. We'll see what happens. A decent fish. They don't know he's hooked yet, so I noticed this thing going crazy. There you go. Now he knows. Now he knows. He ain't pulling no drag yet. Yeah, it's a nice fish, y'all. It's a pretty nice one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Ow. Female. All right. That's why you put this lanyard on your hand. See how she's done spun it up? And just kind of let it out and just let her spin. She got so much energy. All these fish keep running sideways. I can't get no good takedown. I want a good takedown on the rod, but it'd be real nice if this camera quit cutting off. Thankfully it makes a noise, so if I haven't had it do it while I'm reeling in a fish, so hopefully I'll hear that if it does do it. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I need to, I've already factory reset it one time, but I might need to do it again. All right, y'all. That wind was killing me. It got up to about 30-mile-an-hour gusts. It was bad. I couldn't, and the wake boats and everybody kept coming by me in this little creek. I couldn't stand it no more, so I packed up and left. Come back down. I've been scanning for, well, I rode across the south end of the lake. It really opens up down there the most it probably does in this whole lake. And my goodness, I rode across there going wide throttle, and yeah, I got to get some weight on the front of my boat. It was getting up there. The wind was in my direction too, so I mean, it was. I definitely am going to move the console up to the very front of my boat, and it needs it because it's too light on the front, and I'd much rather have that console there to open up my whole boat. But we got through there, come on down back in the creek, and scanned a bunch of areas. I mean, I probably rode for 30-40 minutes just scanning. Can't find nothing. Come back, went down a cove that I had went down earlier, and I noticed there wasn't no wind really. There still is some gusts, but nothing like I was dealing with. So I rode back down the cove, and I marked some stuff down here in the middle. I don't know. There's a lot of brush down here. It looks. I found some great flathead spots too while I was riding. I might have not marked no fish, but I tell you what, I found some good flathead spots. I found some roots that are underground. I found a lot of stuff. And I hope I marked it on my daggum depth finder. I need to start writing all this stuff down too. Should be able to save waypoints in that thing, but it don't always act right. But I got 3 rods out. I'm gonna throw these other 2 out, and we're just gonna chill here for a while. It's already like 4:30, 5, and we're gonna ride the rest of the day out right here. And if we don't catch nothing, it is what it is. We learned a lot. Caught one, had some fun. We was on the fish up there where we was at. There was plenty of fish up there, but that wind's just. I should have videoed, and I should have videoed me coming across that lake. It looked like Santee, like I'm being dead serious. Like it reminded me of Santee, and it definitely reminded me that this boat ain't ready for Santee. I got to get this console moved to the front, and to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll ever ride back across that lower lake. I'll tell you a story about that one day. Me and my dad swamped the boat out there. It should have went under. Guy kept the thing afloat. I'm telling you, we should have went down, but we didn't. And I haven't been on the lower lake since. I've been on the upper lake. The upper lake's bad too, but I ain't just straight drove across that thing. That's it's a dangerous animal down there. But enough of that. We're gonna fish for a few more hours, see if we can't catch y'all one more fish. I hooked this fish and it wouldn't turn on. nice fish. Ain't too bad. But we didn't get the fight. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I just recorded me sitting here talking, so I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. Got his belly hanging out. Alright, you want to calm down? You want to calm down, buddy? Another long, skinny fish. To be honest, I didn't have that much confidence in this spot. Kind of surprising when I seen it go down. I was looking right at it. And it's a little guy. We're gonna keep fishing there. I think I'm into a bunch of little guys. I had one pecking at it. What we got here? He definitely pulled some drag, which was really surprising. I really wasn't expecting to catch anything out of here. Look at that, he pulling it now. Oh. Come on up out of there. He got me in a little structure. I don't know quite what he's got me in. Come on now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let him run a little bit. See if he'll work his way out of there. Got to keep pressure on it. You don't want to lose the hook, lose the tightness of the hook. Come on up out of there, boy. If I have to, I'm gonna pull my anchors and go here and get them. I hate to move. I'd like to catch another fish. I don't know what to do, y'all. We'll figure it out. All right, y'all. That's it. We couldn't get that fish out. He broke him off there at the end. Moved the boat around. Just couldn't get him out. I could feel the weight dropping up and down. It was just like it was wrapped around something. So sucks. He pulled drag good 2 or 3 times. So it's probably a good. I don't know. It takes about at least 20 pounds to pull my drag. Usually it's more than that. Usually it's close to 30. But it's one of the things you don't never know. He wasn't like the last one. I'm not gonna be too upset. I hate breaking him off like that, but he didn't slam a rod to the water, so we're good. I got a lot of work to do this week. Hoping to be done end of the week. I got to rebuild my carbs. And got a tilt and trim to put on. Probably some other stuff too, but we'll get to it. Y'all stay tuned. We're still gonna be fishing.